The federal job cuts keep coming. Right now, more federal workers face a new deadline of 11:59 Eastern Time tonight.
An email from the Office of Personnel Management gives them until then to explain the work they did last week. In an X post, Elon Musk says he'll interpret a failure to respond as a resignation, but the Departments of Defense, Homeland Security, State, and Energy are telling workers not to reply to Musk's message.
The White House hasn't clarified if that puts their Trump-nominated secretaries at odds with Musk. The National Federation of Federal Employees says workers should discuss the emails with their supervisors. Several unions are vowing to take legal action. Well, Scripps News correspondent Maya Rodriguez joins us now live, and she's got more details.
And Maya, there's one particular group of federal employees impacted by all of this that most people may not be thinking of when we're talking about these job cuts.
Yeah, Jessica and Kurt, it's a really sizable group at that. We are talking about U.S. military veterans. They make up about 30% of the federal workforce. And that means veterans are also getting hit hard by these layoffs at the federal level. First, they serve their country in uniform. Then, when the time comes for military veterans to transition to civilian life, many continue serving their country by working for the federal government. Will Attig from the Union Veterans Council says 30% of federal employees are veterans.
Not only are you getting a great employee that has a lot of different kind of residual skills that most people don't have, you have somebody who actually cares about their country in a real way.
But that's changing now.
The people voted for major government reform. There should be no doubt about that.
Attig says that means thousands of veterans might soon be, or already are, out of a job.
We do know that if there is large groups of federal workers being laid off, we know there's going to be veterans being laid off.
Laid off federal workers say even veterans with years of service are not exempt.
He is a retired Army veteran, disabled with over 18 years of service in the VA, and he was also terminated.
I believe this is one of the biggest betrayals to the veterans community, especially the veterans workforce in our history. And it's not going to go unnoticed, and it will be remembered.
It's a move that experts say could have ripple effects far beyond a paycheck. Experts say the impacts for veterans laid off by the federal government could be far-reaching. For one thing, it would be a blow to their financial stability. And they say it could also impact veterans' mental and physical health, as well as their families. Kurt and Jessica.
So, Maya, do we know, have any veterans taken any legal action against these firings?
So there's been a coalition of unions, small businesses, and veterans groups that are seeking an injunction to try and stop the federal firings. They filed that complaint last week, claiming that tonight's deadline that Elon Musk set is illegal and violates certain procedures. Kurt and Jessica.
Maya Rodriguez reporting live with Scripps News Group. Thank you for your reporting, Maya.